Hello viewers, I'm here today and I would like you to give me just a few minutes of your time. If you're in the kitchen, it's okay, you can still be there. Just make sure you pay close attention, and I know your life will never be the same. Why am I saying this today? I want to talk about something in the Christendom that God has already given to us as a gift. But many a times we look at it as if something that we have to earn. And we're going to talk about faith. And what I want to talk about is the actions of faith. Faith without action is nothing. But now we need to know which or what types of actions we need to portray for it to be actual faith. So my example today is I'm sitting in front of this camera. It's an action of faith. If I don't have faith, I'll be fearful. I'll be nervous. But I'm here confident, joyful, talking to you, and you're listening, and I know your life is not the same. So the actions of faith we need to have in our hearts, and I'll say is, the first foundational actions of faith should be thanksgiving. We need to thank God no matter what. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 18, it says, in all things, give thanks. The last part is what intrigues me. It says, because this is the will of God for our lives. So if it's the will of God for our lives to thank Him, I believe that if we have that in our heart, that no matter what, if I am squeezed today, everything that will come out of me is thank you. So it will help me to what? Face my giant. It will help me to what? To face the day to be what? Victorious. A man without a thanksgiving heart is not a man of faith. Because what is going to come out? Murmuring, complaining. Even if something is good, they're not going to say it. Even if God is blessing them right now. If God is changing their story, they're not going to know. Because what they see is trouble. What they see is fear. What they see is trouble. Everything around them is not good, because they don't see it as God blessing them. So the first thing we talk about should be thanksgiving. The second thing I want to talk about today as an action of faith should be giving. The simple quote here is, a man who does not trust does not give. People give normally out of what? Selfishness. If I give $50, I'll get $100. But if you trust in the Lord and the actions of faith that you have, then you're going to trust Him with your 10%. Because if I don't trust God with my 10%, then that means the 100% will never be enough. Hey, if you don't give it, God still loves you. He's still going to bless you. But it's just that you're hitting yourself against the wall. Just trust the Lord and give. He says what? It is better to give than to receive. And the Bible said, give, and it shall be given back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, will men give into your bosom. So when God is saying, give that last $10 that you have in your account, don't be scared. Because He's about to multiply it. He says that you will get 100-fold. So if you give 10% and you multiply it by 100, how much is that going to be? It's going to be more than the 90% that you save for something else. Trust the Lord in your giving today. I pray that you have a revelation in giving your time, to serve, giving your time to pray with people, giving your time in money. Anyhow God is leading you to give. Give, because He said, when you give, you shall be given. And I would like to bring this section to an end, because these two things, I believe, are more core to our faith. When I live a life of thanksgiving, a lot of people will come and ask me, why are you always happy? Why are you always content? When I live a life of giving, people will notice, and that will be me preaching the gospel of Christ, and it will bring a lot of transformation. May God bless you, and watch out for more.